Do you want to know how China changed and stayed the same? Then The New Chinese Empire by Ross Terrill is a book for you. Ancient Chinese architecture might not have survived the ravages of time, but the way of ruling, thinking, and behaving has endured. Chinese traditions did not end with the fall of a government. The traditions were rebuilt by forthcoming governments. The methods were flexible and could be adapted to by supporting or opposing them. The autocratic elements of the traditions were used by the Chinese Communist Party for social engineering purposes. Rather than a religion, Chinese ethics philosophy of Confucianism was used to coordinate people's behavior, a malleable system that enabled its various interpretations throughout Chinese history that provided an understanding on how to treat others. Deference was needed for superiors. Chinese sense of superiority was evident by foreign governments throughout history, which created a variety of misinterpretations from each perspective. China was portrayed as virtuous no matter their actions. The Chinese interventions in other regions were for the benefit of the others to civilize the barbarians. China uses history as a weapon by disregarding unfavorable events and changing events to favor Chinese views. During the 20th century, China turned away from dynasty and monarchy, but the methods were similar. The government only accepted as true what they wanted to and blamed others for that which could not be denied, using philosophy that enabled people's deference to society over their own interests, inventing new methods to deal with problems, using prior methods differently, and applying foreign ideas in their own way. Some caveats for the book includes that the focus of the book is on China during the 20th century. There is a lot of information on China's history before that era, but that information is sporadic and is used to provide evidence for a claim. The reader would need to research more Chinese history for a better understanding of the events. The struggle between a changing and changeless China is part of the myth structure that the author describes, disagreeing with but applies as a theme in the book. The problem is that appearances of similarity does not represent similarity in anything but appearance. There were ideas and methods that appear to be a theme, but what makes them similar is their association with China rather than the core claims being consistent. The ideas and methods were influential, but as the author recognizes, they have been misused and reinterpreted. Till the next review.